have listening to a lot of YouTube videos I hear lately, trying to basically saying the descendant of the Vikings, for example, the descendant of the Vikings, they call Normans, and they invaded Sicily, and fought the Arabs. The descendant of the Vikings fought the Romans. Of course, this is these Romans are actually from Byzantium, the Russians today. You know, Russians and Turks and so on. So, when I'm trying to get the record lined up, because there is no such a thing as a descendants of Vikings, and I'm going to explain why that is completely erroneous. It's completely erroneous because we all are descendant of somebody else. This term of Viking is just a make believe stuff. There were no such a thing as Vikings. They actually farmers, you know. They raided people, and there were many tribes, not just one singularity. There were many tribes, and these historians, they group them, all of them, to sell you something, to sell you an identity, and that is what we need to correct. We need to correct our identities. We are just one people. Today, in my opinion, should be June White History Month, because I'm making fun of that crazy created identity. That is my intention. My intention is for you to say, holy crap, I'm an idiot, if you believe all this crap. There is no such a thing as Vikings. The what we call Normans is just a period of time where the Romans were so divided that they start creating new identities and new kingdoms, trying to unite this population in Europe. If you actually want to learn it, you must visit Europe and understand the landscape and their buildings. For example, they tell you that the Roman Empire, of course, the Byzantium. They have their a tremendous influence in Ravenna, Italy, right? So I got on an airplane and I went to Ravenna to see the churches and the sarcophagi and all that from the Romans, from the Byzantium, from Justiniano. And when I arrived, in my mind, I thought these people were like like grandiose, like amazing, like everything was super size. Well, guess what? I don't think you can put, I don't think you can put 80 people in that church. That is how small it is. So we're talking about gangs. We're talking about gangs members. We trying to assign this great identity to the Vikings. Well, how many people you can fit on, let's say, 100 Viking ships, 100 of them? Well, you can put probably 30 on one. So you're talking about 3,600 guys? That is a Puerto Rican gang in New York. That is what we're talking about. And you're looking at these YouTube channels and movies like on HBO, movies about the Vikings and what is called, I forgot what it's called. Anyhow, it's a matter of fact that I saw them producing that series in Europe when I was visiting about 2 years ago, and I cannot remember the name of it. Anyhow, this crazy idea of Viking descendants, the Viking descendants, is all a creation in people's mind. It's to sell you something. There is no such a thing as Viking descendants. And these tribes, these tribes from Northern Europe, they are actually descendants from the Gauls and from the Goths and all these other tribes. So it's basically gang members. It's no different than motorcycle Harley Davidson motorcycle gangs in the United States of America. They got they have the Hells Angels and the Bandidos and the Mongols and all these motorcycle gangs. It's no different than that. They form gangs from other gangs, and they migrated in between gangs, and they form gangs because they want to be in one gang and they are not admitted for whatever reason, because that is what humans do. They try to make themselves superior, but the reality they're not. So this is White History Month, and I can say this, that I am a direct descendant from Vikings. How's that? Prove me erroneous. My name is Pavel Rodriguez, and I am white, and I am a direct descendant of a Viking man and a Viking woman. And my father before me was a Viking. Now prove me erroneous. That is the reality of it. And that is what we need to change. We need to change in the United States of America that craziness. There is gang members superior to other gang members, and we have to fix that. We have to create a new gang. We have to create a nation that we should call the United States of America, a nation indivisible and no longer color-coded, no longer divided by our names, no longer divided by industrialists that want to enslave us. Saludos to all the whites, color code. If you believe that you are white, I salute you, and I say you are a color too, and I am more white than you are. Prove me erroneous. Saludos to White History Month in the United States of America. And don't you worry, one day you too will have a museum in the capital of this nation, in name after a Viking, Cristobal Colon. Prove me erroneous. Saludos.